Section 1. Birth of a Legacy, the Mr. Olympia. Bodybuilding, it's more than just lifting weights, it's about sculpture, it's about dedication. It's about pushing your body to its absolute limit. And at the pinnacle of this world stands the Mr. Olympia competition. This isn't just a contest, it's a symbol. It represents the ultimate achievement in bodybuilding, a title that has crowned legends and inspired millions. The very first Mr. Olympia took place in 1965. Can you imagine it? Back then, bodybuilding was in its infancy. It was a fringe sport, but the vision was clear, to find the most perfectly developed physique on Earth. Larry Scott, the first Mr. Olympia, embodied this ideal. He set the standard, a beacon of strength and aesthetics. His victory paved the way for generations of bodybuilders. They all strived for that same title, that same glory. The Mr. Olympia stage became hallowed ground. The competition evolved over the years. New faces, new physiques, new champions. But the core remained the same, to push the boundaries of human potential, to redefine what's possible. Section 2. Titans of their time, from monopolies to modernity. The history of Mr. Olympia is a tapestry woven with iconic figures. Each era had its dominant champion, an embodiment of the prevailing bodybuilding ideals. In the Golden Age, it was Sergio Oliva, the myth, who reigned supreme. His physique was awe-inspiring, a combination of size, symmetry, and those tiny waists. He was poetry in motion. Then came the Austrian oak, yours truly. I brought my own vision to the stage. It was about more than just size. It was about charisma, about connecting with the audience. We were athletes, yes, but also performers. The 80s belonged to Lee Haney. He ushered in an era of mass and definition. Lee was a force of nature, pushing the limits of size while maintaining perfect symmetry. His record of 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles speaks for itself. Dorian Yates in the 90s changed the game again. He brought granite hardness to the forefront. His physique was about density, about pushing the boundaries of muscularity. He redefined what it meant to be shredded. Section 3. Shifting sands, then and now. Bodybuilding, like any sport, is constantly evolving. The physiques you see on the Olympia stage today are different from those of the past. The pursuit of size remains, but the emphasis has shifted. Early bodybuilders focused on symmetry and proportion. The goal was the classic physique, a small waist, broad shoulders, and balanced muscle development. Think of Frank Zane, the epitome of aesthetics. Today, the emphasis has shifted towards extreme conditioning and size. Bodybuilders are bigger and leaner than ever before. This is due in part to advancements in training techniques, nutrition, and yes, even supplementation. The pursuit of size, however, should never come at the expense of aesthetics. Balance is key. A great physique is a work of art. It should be pleasing to the eye with flowing lines and harmonious proportions. Section 4. The public eye, from fringe to fame. Bodybuilding has come a long way from its humble beginnings. Once relegated to dimly lit gyms and niche magazines, it has exploded into the mainstream. The rise of social media has played a huge role in this transformation. Bodybuilders are now influencers, with millions of followers online. They share their journeys, their workouts, their diets. This accessibility has demystified the sport, making it more relatable to the average person. This newfound popularity has also brought challenges. The pressure to maintain a certain physique year-round can be immense. It's important to remember that bodybuilding, like any sport, requires dedication and sacrifice. But it should never come at the expense of your health or well-being. Section 5. Evolution, not revolution. The future of bodybuilding. What does the future hold for bodybuilding? I believe we'll continue to see evolution, not revolution. The pursuit of the ultimate physique will continue, but perhaps with a renewed focus on balance and longevity. Athletes are becoming more educated about training and nutrition. They're prioritizing their long-term health alongside their aesthetic goals. This is a positive trend. Bodybuilding is for everyone. It's about pushing your own limits, whatever those may be. It's about sculpting your best self through hard work, dedication, and a little bit of iron will. Remember, the greatest competition you'll ever face is with yourself.